Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see the solutions of exercise 7C of lesson 7 profit loss discount and tax from question 1 to 11. This is of ICSE 8th standard syllabus from RS Agarwal. In the I link above I have shared the video of exercise 7B. You can go through that video. In 7A and 7B we have studied about selling price and cost price and how to find then when loss percent and gain percent has been given. Now in this exercise 7C we are going to study about discount and tax. So first of all we must know some of the terms here, that is mark price. So in big shops and departmental stores every item is tagged with a card and its price is written on it, which is called as the mark price. It is written as MP. Mark price is same as the list price. The items which are manufactured or packed in a factory are marked with a price according to the list supplied by the factory. It is called as the list price, at which the retailer is supposed to sell the item. So here the mark price is written by the departmental store owner, and this is the list price is the price is marked by the company itself or the factory itself. So that is the difference, but both are one and the same thing, that the customer has to buy with this price. Then comes discount. In order to give a boost to the sale of an item or to clear the old stock, sometimes the shopkeeper offers a certain percentage of rebate on the mark price. That is called as the discount. It is written as D. And discount is always reckoned on marked or the list price. So this is a discount given, that is some rebate. Rebate means the mark price, below the mark price they are going to sell the item, that is called as the rebate, and the price after giving the rebate is called as the selling price, that we are buying it is the selling price. So selling price will become mark price minus discount, okay, and the difference that we are not paying it is called as the discount. So from this formula mark price will become SP plus discount, and if D percent is the rate of discount, then now this discount is in rupees form. Now if you want to find the discount percentage here, that is called as the rate of discount, then SP equal to 1 minus D upon 100 multiplied by MP. So if discount is given in rupees, you have to use this formula. If it is given in percentage, you have to use this formula. Now sometimes there are successive discounts, either 2 discounts or 3 discounts, more than 1 discount in short. So if D1 and D2 are the 2 successive discounts, then the same formula will become here D1, D2. You have to write these brackets, 1 minus D1 upon 100 into 1 minus D2 upon 100. If it is D3, then 1 minus D3 upon 100 multiplied by mark price. Okay, so that will be your selling price. That much discount you have to subtract from mark price. Sales price, the price at which then article is offered to the customer is called as the sale price, naturally. So when no discount is given, then mark price will be equal to the selling price, and if discount is given, then SP will be equal to MP minus D, that we have seen above. Mark price minus discount, that will be your selling price. Now discount in rupees equal to D percent of MP. These are all the formulas that you have to remember for this exercise. So discount in rupees equal to D percent of MP, and D percent, that is the rate of discount, will be equal to discount upon MP into 100. So same formula that is modified here. If you want to find D percent, then it will be discount upon MP multiplied by 100 percentage. Okay. So the next one is here the tax. A compulsory contribution to the state revenue levied by the government and added to the cost of the goods and services is called as the tax. So tax is the compulsory amount of some amount of money that you have to pay for the tax, that you have to pay for the government or the state, that is applied by the government, and it is always added to the cost price. So total CP will become CP plus tax. It is added to the cost price. The tax is always added to cost price. So this is called as the tax. Let us start with our exercise. First question of exercise 7C. The mark price of a refrigerator is 16,450 rupees. The shopkeeper offers an off-season discount of 16% on it. Find its selling price. So MP is given 16450. rupees, D percent is 16%, you have to find selling price. So write the formula when D% has been given. So selling price will be 1 minus D upon 100 into MP. So here 1 minus D is 16 upon 100 into MP is 16450. Substitute all the values here of D and MP. Now take this LCM. This will be 100 minus 16 upon 100 into MP. 100 minus 16 is 84 upon 100 into this. So if you do the cancellation here, on doing the cancellation, you get it as 13818 is your selling price. Cancel this 0, 0. Okay. 5 2s are 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are, and this will be 2 1s are, 2 4s are, and 2 2s are. 42 into 329 is equal to 13818 rupees. That is the selling price of refrigerator after giving a discount of 16%. Second question here is the price of a sweater was slashed down by the shopkeeper from 850 to 731. Find the rate of discount given by him. So the mark price here is 850 and the selling price here is 731. Now how to know whether what is selling price and what is cost price? When discount is given, naturally the selling price will be less than the mark price. So mark price, the greater number you have to write for mark price and the smaller number for selling price. So discount here will be 850 minus 731 is 119 rupees is the discount. So you have to find the rate of discount now, that is D percentage you have to find. So D percentage here equal to discount upon MP into 100%. Here discount is 119 upon MP is 850 multiplied by 100%. Now if you solve this, you will get the answer for the discount as 14%. If you do the cancellation, you will get it as 14%. So rate of discount on the sweater was 14%. They have given only the mark price and the selling price. You have to find discount in rupees on that and then convert it into percentage. Question 3 here is find the rate of discount being given on a mini toy gun whose selling price is 345 after deducting a discount of 30 rupees on the mark price. So here selling prices of the mini toy gun is 345. Discount on it is given as 30 rupees. Okay, so the mark price was SP plus discount is the mark price, that is 375 rupees. To find the rate of discount, we need the MP. Okay, so rate of discount, that is D% equal to discount upon MP into 100. So discount in rupees is 30, mark price is 375, multiply by 100. So you get 8% as the rate of discount. So the rate of discount on the mini toy gun is 8%. Fourth question here. After allowing a discount of 15%, a baby suit was sold for this much, 1156 rupees. Find the mark price. So rate of discount D% is 15%. Selling price of the sweater is 1156 rupees. So let us get now MPB X rupees. So selling price is, substitute the values here, 1156 equal to 1 minus discount percentage is 15 upon 100 multiplied by MP is X. Now you have to take the LCM here. So it will become 1156. 100 minus 15 is the LCM, as you know. Okay. So this will be here 85X upon 100. You need to find the value of X here, which is mark price. X means you have substituted as MP. So it will be 1156 multiplied by 100 upon 85. Now if you do the cancellation, if you solve it, you get 1360 as the mark price of the baby suit. That is 1360 rupees. Next one, a calculator was bought for 435 and after getting a discount of 13%. Find the mark price of the calculator. So selling price same as above. This is selling price has been given 435. D% is 13. Let MP be X here. Write the formula for D% and selling price. SP equal to 1 minus D upon 100 into MP. Substitute the values of SP, D and MP as X. solve it, you get the MP as 500 rupees. So mark price of calculator is 500 rupees. Sixth question here is, a dealer marked his goods 35% above the cost price and allowed a discount of 20% on the mark price. Find his gain or loss percentage. Now whatever goods the dealer has bought from the factory was his cost price. Okay, so let the CP of the goods be 100 rupees. We don't know the cost price, so let it be 100 rupees. Then he has marked the mark price on the item 35% above CP. So 35% means on 100 rupees it is 35 more he has added. So his mark price becomes 135 rupees. Then he is giving a discount of 20% on MP. Discount is always given on mark price. So 20% of this 135 will be how much discount in rupees. So 20% of MP is, this is 135. So this will be 20 upon 100 into 135. So here the discount is 27 rupees. Now for how much he is going to sell it? So MP is 135 and discount here is 27. So reducing this discount from MP, you get is 108. So for 108 he is going to sell when his cost price was 100 rupees for the goods that he has brought. Okay, so CP is 100 here and SP we got it as 108. So SP is greater than CP here. So he will have gain. So gain of 108 minus 100 is 8 rupees. Gain of 8 rupees is having, right? So therefore CP gain percentage you have to find now. So gain percentage equal to G upon CP into 100. So G is here 8 upon CP is 100 multiplied by 100. It is 8% is the gain percentage. So a dealer made a gain percent of 8% on the goods. Right? Question 7 is same as question number 6. Article was marked 40% above cost price and a discount of 35% was given on its mark price. Find the gain or the loss percent made by the shopkeeper. So let the CP of the good be 100 rupees. Mark price is marked as 40% above CP. So it will be 100 plus 40. That gives 140 rupees as the mark price. Then he is giving a discount of 35%. So discount percentage equal, discount in rupees you have to find. So discount equal to D percentage of MP. So that will be here. Discount equal to 35 upon 100 into 140. That is 49 rupees is the discount in rupees. So selling price equal to MP minus discount. That is 91 is the selling price here. So the cost price was 100 and selling price is 91. So CP is greater here. Therefore it is loss. Therefore CP minus SP is 9 rupees is the loss. Therefore loss percentage is 9%. So these are the some different ways to solve the question when what is given in the question that you have to first understand and accordingly you have to solve the question. Question 8 here is, a dealer purchased a washing machine for 7,660. After allowing a discount of 12% on the mark price, he gains 10%. Find his mark price. So here, now purchased a washing machine. So purchase means it is the cost price for the dealer. So it is cost price is rupees 7660 is the CP. Now it is given in the question. In the earlier question we have guessed CP as 100 rupees. Let CP be 100 rupees that we have written. Now here CP is given. Rate of discount is also given 12% and gain he has made of 10%. Now when CP and gain is there, we know the formula that we have seen in exercise 7b. 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. We can find the SP from here. So this is 100 plus gain is 10 upon 100 into CP is 7660. It becomes 110 upon 100 into 7660. So you get the answer here as 8426 is your SP. So now let MP be X here. We don't know MP. We need to find MP in the question. So SP equal to 1 minus D upon 100 into MP. We know now selling price as 8426 1 minus discount is given as 12% here. So 12 by 100 and MP be X. Okay. So it is 8426. 100 minus 12 that you have to do. It is 88X upon 100. So here X equal to, that is mark price equal to 8426 into 100 divided by 88. You get the answer as 9575 rupees. Right? So this is the mark price of washing machine. 9th question is similar to the 8th one. A shopkeeper bought a sewing machine for 3750 after allowing a discount of 10% and gains 26%. Here you can see in the question that the CP is given and discount and gain percent has been given. So you have to solve this way first. You have to find the selling price and then guess MP as X and then apply the formula for SP and D percent to find MP. So CP equal to 3750. D percent is 10, gain percent is 26%. So from CP and G percent find SP, that is 4725 rupees. That is the selling price of the sewing machine. Let MP be X now. So SP equal to 1 minus D upon 100 into M. MP, that is mark price. Okay. So SP is 4725, 1 minus D is 100. D percentage is 10 upon 100, MP is X. So you solve this is 90X upon 100 and you find the value of X here now. So X means it is MP, mark price. So you get the value as 5250. So that is the mark price of the sewing machine is 5250 rupees. Tenth question here is, after allowing a discount of 10% on MP, a trader still makes a profit of 17%. By what percent is mark price above cost price? Now it is somewhat different than the earlier question. Here cost price has not been given. So we have to guess cost price as 100 here and discount and gain percent has been given. So if we are guessing CP as 100 and if gain percent is 17%, so selling price will become 100 plus 17, that is 117 rupees is your selling price. Let MP be X rupees. Again the same formula, SP equal to 1 minus D upon 100 into MP. So this is 117, 1 minus D is given as 10 upon 100 into mark price is X. Same question now. So this becomes 117 upon 100 minus 10 is 90X upon 100. So X will be equal to, this is 117 into 100 upon 90. So if you do the cancellation here, you will get X as, X will be equal to 130 rupees. So X is 130 rupees, that is your MP. Now you have to find mark price above cost price. So mark price was 130, cost price we have taken it as 100. So this is 30 rupees is mark price above cost price. Then you have to find its percentage. So the amount in rupees of the mark price, that is the difference between mark price and cost price, upon 100 into 100 percentage. So this will be 30% is the mark price, 30% more than the cost price. So he has marked the cost price 30% more to make it a mark price. Okay. So this is the way to solve the equation. So you have to remember when CP is given, then you have to use the formula SP equal to 100 plus G percent upon 100 into CP. Right? If it is something given, then something other than 100 it is given, then you have to use this formula. And if nothing is given, cost price is given nothing and we are considering it as 100 cost price, then you can find SP simply by adding it to the gain percentage. So 100 plus 17, use 117, that will be your SP, and rest all the same thing. Question 11 is same as question 10. After allowing a discount of 12% on MP, a shopkeeper still gains 21%. By what percent is the mark price above cost price? This is same as 10 question. So discount is 12%, gain is 21%. Let CP be 100. So SP will be 100 plus 21 is 121. Let MP be X here, X rupees. So SP will be 1 minus D upon 100 into MP. Substitute values of SP, D and MP as X. So if you solve this bracket, it will be 88X upon 100. So you have to find the value of X. So cross multiply. Therefore MP equal to X. That will be 121 into 100 divided by 88. That you get it as 137.5 rupees. That is your mark price. Now you have to find how much mark price is above cost price. So subtract the two. CP is 100 here. So and MP is 137.5. That gives you 37.5 is the difference. And you have to find its percentage now. So this difference upon 100 into 100. That becomes your percentage. So mark price is 37.5% more than the cost price. So this was the last question of this video. In the next video, I am going to solve some more questions. So if you have any query, drop it in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.